I can see what you're doing.
Hey, sorry about that. Yeah. Welcome guys, welcome. My name is Jeffrey and today I want to talk about Couchit Gamers. What is Couchit Gamers? Well, Couchit Gamers is the member of this channel itself. Once you guys become a member, you guys are known as Couchit Gamers. Me. I am the best Couchit Gamers out there, and therefore I would like to say thank you to Village Hope for being my very first Couchit Gamers. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Adios, my honey.
And then Nicholas as well for gifting Couchit Gamers and becoming my Couchit Gamers as well. So because of that, I thought I want to do something different today. I want to do something special, which is telling you guys some Couchit games like the Boob Slider. My favorite Couchit games, and I thought sharing is believing. No, sharing is good. Caring. That's the word. Sharing is caring. So let's just go into it, and we have our very first game. So the very first one in my list is Crystal Fantasy. This game is so awesome. If you're a Final Fantasy fan, this is a must play. The game itself is like the Zelda that we never had. It has almost all the characters from the series, and the story itself is surprisingly compelling. It does hook you in, and you might zip back the pants that you unzip. The game itself has engaging gameplay, and if you're the kind of guy that complains Final Fantasy never had turn-based anymore, then there's more reason to play this game. And of course, in each chapter, there is you know scenes, and also during the game fights. If you're a true Final Fantasy fan, you should definitely give this game a try. And I did spend a lot of hours in Crystal Fantasy itself, and it's really a good game. In each chapter, you will recruit like every other characters like Yuna or Rydia or Cecile. Every single one of them, like from first one to the 13, because they did not have 15 or above from that. So yeah, let's next one we have something much more crazier. I hope you guys are ready for this though. Next up we have the Lustful Traditional Massage Parlor. In this game, you play as the man who works as an underground thug, but somehow the boss asks you to run a massage parlor. Why? I know, it's weird. So in this game, there is day and night. At the morning, you will handle the parlor, and at night, you'll go to the bar to talk to the girls, or build up your business strategy by going to the streets to expand your territory or attract more customers. The more customers you attract, who knows, you might bump into someone interesting. This game art style is easy to say that it is one of the high quality games that I've seen so far in so many of these you know games. It's fun, it's straightforward, upgrade the parlor, get money, race with some girls, unlock scenes, and just have fun. Lustful Traditional Massage Parlor is a great game if you're into strategy games or also simulation games, The game might look a little bit complicated, but it's actually not. It's fairly straightforward. It's just pretty easy, but the only complaint I have with the game is just, it starts slow. It's very slow, but it's slowly snowball, and things will just get much more faster and faster in the late game. But just at first, it's just really starts kind of slow. You will have to wait for handling the massage parlor and just slowly make money until you can really afford to go into the bar and talk to the girls. And that's just the only. I'm not even pretty sure if it's a downside, because some people might enjoy that instead of just throwing out scenes for you to see and stuff, right? So let's go on to the next game. The next game is the simulation game, and this could be easily one of my favorite games. Could be my top 3 games of all games. This game itself, it changed the game scenes itself. I see after this game appeared, a lot of other games started to try to copy this game. Especially there's another game that's called the NTE Holic. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and take a look at the next game, NTE Legends. NTE Legend is a game where you will play as a dude who needs his house cleaning, and so nicely that there's a new web couple that move in the same apartment as your neighbor. So you will ask your nice, attractive neighbor to clean your house as a side hustle while her husband go to work in the morning. You will need to reach the young housewife and get her into you. But in order to do that, you will need to take care of yourself. You can work part-time jobs and get some money so that you can buy some food and decoration for your house, so that the young attractive wife will feel more comfortable being at your home. You can also get in your neighbor house and put some cameras so that you can spy on them and strategize your next move. This game is fun. It has a lot of mini games and secrets. There is also a nice mini game in the New Game Plus where you can play as a Truck-kun and help the goddess to recruit some people to send them to Isekai by doing Truck-kun duty, so that you can get some nice costume for the waifu neighbor with the coins that you earn from the goddess. The Truck-kun thing really just make me laugh like crazy. The first time I played, it was so funny, and each time when you knocked out, just to give you guys some context, the wording that came out on the side is like giving you more description on what happens to the people that you actually knocked. Like Shiori got sent to Isekai as an orc, or they get sent to Isekai as an Murabito A, which is villager A or villager B, or even a soldier, foot soldier, maybe Death Knight, sometimes Maze Maker. It's just funny. There's no like heroes or whatnot, or Yusha or something, but they are actually. There is the yellow color character, guys. If you knock those are special one for your points in the mini games. But in the description itself, it's like, okay, S rank warrior or something like that. So it's not necessary that everybody will get their cheat skill and everybody will get their harem situation in Isekai. So Isekai is not necessary. It's good. That's just what it is. NTR Legends teaches you that reality. So yeah, that's the best. And NTR Legend is like one of the best games that I really played in all the games. It even changed the industry itself, because I see a lot of other games that are trying to make the game that is similar to it, but it's a different like developer or whatnot. But the game itself plays the same. So like for example, one of them that I really realized is NTR Holic. NTR Holic is like one of the the same thing that you got to work part time, this and that. So that is really like I really felt like that really changed up like this game. The first time when it comes out, you really change up the world. Okay, next up we have these 3D games that I would like to talk about. I love the characters, I love the stories. There is some sort of stories in there. The settings, instead of stories, I think it's more like a settings, like the settings of like in the world view or whatnot. So let's just go into it. Let's just talk a little bit about it. Master of Seduction. Well, in this game, you will play as a guy who is father left this house where you will live in this game itself. And so nicely, there is a girl that handles the house, like clean the house in change for a place to stay. So you will take over your dad's house and you will need to take care of the girl as well. There is quests that you can do to help the girls and build a relationship, make her coffee, and there are events that you can trigger so that you can do stuff together, like having dinner or helping her sister with her sister's situation. And you also need to work to make money so that you can help any situation given, depends on the events. There's a lot of events, and of course I cannot show it here, but this game itself, it's in each of the event there is something happening in it. It is just a very straight and simple game, straightforward, and I never expected that I would put hours into this game itself. It's really just straightforward and fun. There's a lot of events. Right now there's only 2 characters, but I heard they're gonna have more and more characters to come in. The house itself, there is 2 rooms right now, and there is like another 2 more rooms which is empty. Like the first room is the Hannah, and then the room is the sister, and there's like more rooms. So I just assume that in this game itself they will have more updates and more characters to be implemented soon later on in the later games. Well, finally we have reached the final one, the 5th one, and it's my most favorite game. Like there is 2 for most favorite games for me in the whole world, because I just think it's just fun games. It's really like the story is good, the game is good, or it's just either one of those. So like the very first one is Summertime Saga. I'm just gonna mention that right now around here so that you guys haven't know. Maybe we can go and take a look and see how this video goes, and we will probably try to make another one and just tell you more, because yeah, and we will see how it goes. So finally, and this last one is called, it got 2 games that came out. They got a sequel. The first game is called Summer Memories, and the second one is Winter Memories. So we're gonna go and take a look at the Summer Memories. Summer Memories, yes. This game has been my favorite game. Yes, it has. It has a lot of content, so much content that I lost time playing this game. And I'm not even exaggerating when I say I spent around like 15 hours for the first time that I encountered this game. 15 hours. Well, in summer memory, you will play as a young man who went to his relative house for his summer holiday, and there's 30 days time limit to flirt with the girls in the house and also around the village. There's tons of mini games and also fun secrets you can find around the neighborhood. You can visit the candy shop to buy items, and there are also secret shop that is hidden somewhere. And if you can find it, it enhances the gameplay experience further. There's 3 girls in the house, so you need to be careful not to get caught in the act, like the mother seeing you with her daughter, or vice versa, the daughter seeing you with their mother. But if you manage to maximize everyone's relationship with you, you can have the best Oyakodon in the world could ever offer. This game is the most engaging game, and it does have good scores on Steam as well. It is so successful that it came out with a second game which takes place during the winter holidays. Summertime Sega will always have a special place in my heart. It is that special. This game is phenomenal. It's my most favorite you know game. And the game itself, it does have a new game plus features as well. So the game gets interesting when you're playing the second playthrough. The replayability in this game itself is insanely good. It really worth it. The money that you bought, it's cheap. You just buy the game on Steam. It's available on Steam as well. You just buy the game on Steam, play it, and it has, oh man, phenomenal experience. It's so good until it got a sequel, Winter Memory. I spent so many hours on both of these games. It's just good as a video game itself as well, right? Not just because of the you know element, but as a video game itself, it is very well made. It is so fun. It is so entertaining. I always try to unzip my pants that I zip because the game is good and I don't have time to unzip the pants because it's just not relevant anymore. But is that really a good game designed for a you know game? Well, I let you to decide that, right? Because you might unzip the pants again when you really manage to get that Oyakodon. I'm sorry, but well, special honorable mention, Summertime Sega. This game is par with my very first top #1 game. I'm not pretty sure which one to let them go in the top because right now Summertime Sega is getting an update and they're scrapping all the old games and they are making a new one. I'm not pretty sure why they are doing that, but when I was playing with the new update, they have a lot of new areas and areas that I never seen before, and it's just like, wait, they made new things, they updated the game, but what happened to the old games? Like the weird thing with Summertime Sega update was you can proceed it this far, but now they throw and scrap everything. Now you can only proceed this far, which means in order for you to get back to that and even more content requires you to wait for the new updates, like in probably I don't know how long it will take, but I'm just trying to say that in the meantime you could not even play the one that you could play back in the day. So I was a bit surprised by that when I was reinstalling the game again. But yeah, nonetheless, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys enjoyed this, you guys enjoyed the list. Stay cultured, stay gamers, and yeah, you know, drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new around here, and I hope to see you guys on a new video. Okay, well, that's it, guys. Until the next video, I will be seeing ya. Pew pew pew. Yo, listen. Drop that beat.